Feels so good. Welcome, friends. Were I to be able to impart one thing to humanity, this sequence would probably be the one. Because I've been doing massage almost 20 years, and how quick and effective it is to just work on the whole spine. It's like a full body craniosacral. There's just so many layers to it. I invite you to check this out and try it on your own if you're so inclined, and you check with your doctor. Amazing, okay? Amazing, speaks for itself. I like to begin with, please bring your arms behind you and hold my wrist. This is a real standard, famous move in Thai massage, just to loosen the spine up. And just like a cat, you're going to go left and right. I'm just holding the wrists, and so is the recipient of you. And you go up and down the left and right side of the spine. Real easy way to get a very deep massage to their level of, pressure. My recipient's real flexible. Don't be surprised if some people are up here. You can't get that much of an arch on the spine, but you'll be able to feel out the appropriate level of pressure. And when you get up to the shoulder blades, it's hard to get both feet in there, so sometimes I'll just do one. Sometimes I won't do it at all. I won't go above the shoulder blades. The main emphasis is the mid to low back with this, okay? And once you loosen up a little bit with this isn't even the move. This is just warm-up. Now the move that I like to call 1 minute miracle. Let's put your feet straight out, please. Just keep your hands on the mat here to support yourself, but just relax. I'll take your full weight. Go ahead and lean back. Cross the arms. Notice how I did that? Cross the arms, lean back. And then, you see this? I'm going to go up and down just like I just did, left and right. Slowly walk up the spine. Slowly. And what's nice about this, amongst countless things, is it's perfect pressure based on the weight of their body. And I've done this on really, really heavy 350-pound plus guys and had no problem. Now, make sure the surface you're on is soft, otherwise it's going to hurt your heels. And you might get carpet burn if you do it on carpet, so put a towel or a sheet down. This is just a Thai mat. But I'm slowly just walking up the left and right side of the erectors. And once I find a tight spot, like usually the middle back, wherever you feel it's like the most ropey, I'll just hold that spot. And you can even take your hands and push down if you need more pressure, okay? But sometimes you don't. You can rock a little bit if you need with your toes. Real effective way to just give an effortless massage on your part and deeply, effective for them. Okay, left and right, left and right. Now, you can also, when you get up high enough, you're going to have to move your hands. So I'll just switch my hands to this, where I'm pressing up so I can support like this, and you just go up. And now for this, you can go between the shoulder blades. You just have to really feel it out to where it's comfortable. I'm digging in primarily with my big toe and the ball of my feet. Okay? When you get up here, you can actually walk up the kind of the C7 range. The C7 T1 right there. And everybody's tight here. You can really just hang out. Like even if you just did this from this sequence, like you're more comfortable with everything that came before this, just this, it's worth it. You just go left and right, right on, it's pretty much right on C7. Well, it's not on C7, excuse me. It's on the muscles to the left and the right of the C7. None of it is directly on the spine. It's all, like most massage, on muscles to the left and the right of it. And once I do that for a little bit, and I go left and right, loosen it up, then I'm just going to hold it. Really just going to hold it. And this is where I was mentioning kind of full body craniosacral. Kind of. I'm not certified in craniosacral, but I've done a lot of it with people that are. And a lot of it's real gentle manipulation. I'm just kind of holding the base of the neck here. And they call it sometimes the art of listening. You just bring your attention to the point of contact, and you'll notice the pulse in the back of their neck becomes a lot more pronounced. The craniosacral fluid circulates every 6 seconds. So that's why when you get head injuries and stuff, it throws that off. And so, again, the art of listening, you just kind of hold it, and it'll equalize the flow, put it that way. The craniosacral fluid's kind of the liquid light of our consciousness. Okay, so I'm pulling up gently on the neck, but primarily just feeling this area. Simultaneously, I'm going to use just one hand here to show you, as the other one holds. I'm pushing down gently with my feet. So you're really getting a nice extension on the spine and the neck. Okay? You can get into stuff like this where you turn gently the head, and I'll kind of press a little bit stronger on the opposite side that I'm turning. This is real famous in massage where you press in this region. Don't do this if you're pregnant. Gallbladder 21 region, if you're pregnant, this is off limits, but otherwise, you press here and you turn the head, kind of basically both ways. You press with both your feet and you just kind of go left and right. That's how that looks. Real nice way to loosen up. Everybody's tight here. If I'm looking forward on the computer too much, or you're texting, whatever, bring your ears over your shoulders. Left and right, left and right. And then when I come down, the dismount is probably the most important thing here. Maybe on the other side with my other hand. You want to hold the neck always so they don't just drop the head. And then as I slowly remove my feet, sometimes I'll support the shoulder if I need to, or I'll just move the feet out like this. And then bring their hair out if need be, or just set them down. And then you can go into like craniosacral proper. Sometimes I'll do some facial acupoints, some chest acupoints, whatever. But just that sequence. And I'm going to do a whole video just on that at some point, because there's a lot of things you can do in that sequence. But just try that out if you're so inclined to get a very high quality massage quickly. As I said, 1 minute miracle. It's just juicy. So thank you so much for tuning in, friends. Check it out. Practice well. And be well.